All right, so when you find a system, a strategy that works for you day in and day out, you're going to want to stick with it. I see a lot of people, traders, that they are always trying to, I guess, reinvent the wheel, find something new to use when they already have a systematic way of trading, okay? You're not going to perfect things to where you're like, winning 95% of your trades. It's all about risk management and trade management, knowing when to get out the trade to protect your capital. But when you find a strategy that works, guys, stick with that day in and day out. As long as you are consistently profitable and making money, I don't care if it's $100 that you're making a day. If you're making money every single day from whatever you're using, stick with it, okay? Today, I'm going to share with you just this scalping strategy that I use. It's all centered around supply and demand, which is basically the same as if you want to say order block trading. It's all centered around one specific box, okay? Either it's going to be a demand zone or that supply zone. That's the box we want to talk about today, because that is where the magic actually happens. Now, the way I go about doing this, I always start with my higher base chart. I talk about this in tons of videos. You are going to want to, for your own, perspective of looking and being able to view the markets and figuring things out, you're going to want to form a bias. Figure out the direction of which way the market is trending. Because if you do not, then you are going to run the risk of trading against the institutions, against the bigger players within the markets that actually push and pull, cause the markets to actually move, okay? So figuring out the direction is very simple. All you need to do is use a higher chart. If you're trading time charts, some of you use, I'm sure, 60-minute charts or maybe a 4-hour chart. I'm using range bars. So a lot of people who are part of our Discord and part of our community have actually shifted over from using time-based charts and using range. The reason why, I've said this a million times because people always ask me this, why do I trade range bar? Because it's just simply cleaner to the eye to me, all right? I like my charts to look clean. I don't like for them to look cluttered. I don't like to see a bunch of wicks, small, large size wicks, just everywhere floating throughout my charts. I like to see things very neat, all right? So range bar charts are very clean to the eye and easy to read. So if I'm looking here at the market, I can see we had a low here, and then I see this bullish run to the upside. Now, the market can reverse, and you must understand what a reversal looks like, either typically from like a shoulder head and shoulder pattern from the top, and the market reverse to the downside, or invert shoulder head and shoulder pattern to the move from the downside to the upside. Okay, I talk about those things in plenty of videos here on the channel, so please watch some of the content here, and I also go into detail to our, basically to the private community, which are going to be the elite and the ultra elite supporters. There is a private community on the backside of this channel here where you can learn a lot of valuable information surrounding the strategy and how I trade. That's where I really break down the blueprint to how I use the strategy every single day. The trades that you see me post over in the Discord, I break them down, okay, to the private community so that they understand, structure in reference to what I'm looking at when I'm analyzing the market, why I participated in the trades that I do take, and I break those down in detail. I'll talk about that towards the end of the video, okay, if you're interested in joining and how you can become a member. Now, look, if we are bullish to the upside, then we only need to look for demand setups. If we are bearish to the downside, then we only need to look for supply setups to mark our charts accordingly, I should say. So it's like the last couple of days, yesterday, we started a bearish directional trend to the downside or push to the downside, okay? So we're making lower lows and lower highs to the downside. If the market is shifting from a bullish to bearish standpoint, you only want to be looking for opportunities to trade going short. Just like here, this was a beautiful area of supply that I marked up on the chart today, and I took an opportunity and I engaged in going short off of this trade, okay? And the reason being is because, look, guys, we are making lows, lower highs to the downside, and we're breaking structure coming lower, but we're also taking out structure here, if you look, to the downside as well, to the left-hand side of the chart. So we're taking out lows below here, 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 and you can see this pullback to this clean area of demand. So the way what I do when it comes to this scalping strategy, using this one box basically rule, is when the market is trending lower and we're bearish, I'm looking for supply setups, clean, high probability supply setups, where there is a imbalance or gap resting back. Now, the gap, the imbalance is a very critical or crucial component to the style and how I trade, because That is what makes the difference of these setups, these one box zones that I mark up, in this case here, a supply zone. All right. This makes the difference of it being high probability versus low probability. That imbalance rests on that candle right there. You can see from the bottom end of where I drew the box at, basically or I should say the top end, well, let's say the bottom end of the box right here to the top end of this candle, the bottom end of this candle right here. So again, the bottom end of that box, which is the top end of that bearish candle right there, to the bottom end of that bearish candle is going to be the imbalance resting on this candle right here, okay? And there's an imbalance or gap right there. You hear me talk about in tons of videos. If there is not a gap or imbalance, the chances of the trade working out are going to be very slim. Not saying they won't work out, but you have to weigh your options. When I'm trading, I'm looking for an imbalance to increase the stakes of my trade, okay? Not just that, if I also have more means of confluence, like right here in this area, there was that round number 700 as well. A lot of people like to trade with the VWAP. We're below it as far as, giving you some reference of trading above or below. A lot of people like to trade below the VWAP, of course, because we're moving below the market, the volume weighted average price indicator. That's basically what that is. So where majority of the volume is traded, we're trading below that area there. So the market is retracing back to this high probability supply zone. I mark up my supply zones accordingly, what the market is doing. So if the market is trending lower, find beautiful areas of supply to mark up with a high probability with an imbalance or gap attached to it, and mark it off on your higher base chart first. From there, I just move down to my lower base chart for my entries. Whatever you're using for the lower for your entry chart to enter the market with, then that's the chart that I want to, as the market is retracing back to that zone and we tap into it, that's the chart I start looking at to be able to identify a trade to get into to follow the market direction. We are bearish. I don't want to be going long into this supply area here, knowing that this is an aggressive area where big candles will drop to the downside. That means a lot of sell pressure. I don't want to be trading short going into, trading long going into this area where I should be going short at. The market's below the VWAP. We're coming in and moving into a round number. In the indices, the market loves to react at half and round numbers as well. Use those as levels, as means of confluence. So this is what I'm doing, is taking this trade back to this area of supply. When it gets there, I'll move down to my lower range chart, which is my 24 range chart, to look for an opportunity to go short. There was confirmation here and here. So basically, they gave a second chance for anyone who missed it here to go short back down to the downside. They pushed up, pushed down, came back, swiped right above that high there. They're stopping people that were looking to actually go, long here, because you got people that are pushing the market up or engaged and going long here. You got stopped out. If you were trying to go long here, the market swung down, came back, it stopped you out when you were trying to go long, say in this area right here, maybe so, and the market stopped you out. All right. So you had trapped buyers in this area here where the market just basically stopped them out, railroaded them when they were trying to go long somewhere in this area, and they came back down and it just completely stopped them out. So then the market comes down and it runs to the downside and breaks below that low, breaking another area of structure. Then we made a new low here, came back, broke more structure to the downside. And then right now it looks like we may be trying to recover some ground, push back up, maybe even possibly reverse back to the upside, but it's trying to cover ground and fill some of these imbalances going back to the upside. So that was a beautiful area of supply right there. This is that one box that I talk about as part of my scalping strategy. It's all centered around supply and demand or order blocks, okay? A specific candle there, you're either going to have a supply candle, like this is, that is what that bullish candle is right there. The last bullish candle before we break structure coming lower, that is going to be the actual demand candle itself, all right? Or the order block candle, if you want to call it that. Now, if you look at another area here, this was a low probability setup from yesterday. It actually works still, but only because there was multiple means of confluence in this area here I talk about. Here's a beautiful demand setup right here. The market was making a bullish run to the upside, highs, higher lows, back to the upside here. Look at this aggressive buying right here. It pulls back. Still, I'm on my higher base chart. Everything starts here. You want to be able to see the directional flow of the market. Very bullish, broke that area structure, back to the upside there, okay? Comes back, high probability. The gap is on this candle here. This is that big, that last down red candle right here. That is a actual demand candle, okay? That is the order block candle in which we mark up the zone from right here. So that is going to be our demand candle. We broke structure going to the upside above that high right there. The market comes back, and then you have this beautiful area of demand resting right here. Again, we mark up the zone on the lower, excuse me, the higher base chart as the market's retracing back to the higher base zone. Okay, higher chart zone. Then we just move down to the lower base chart to find an opportunity, meaning a demand setup, because we got a demand zone on the higher base. Look for a demand setup on your lower base chart, which for me would be my 24 range chart or whatever chart you're using to trade, go along, and then look for opportunity to trade with the flow of the market again, back to the upside. Just follow the flow of the market. Market structure is a key concept that everyone needs to master, okay? If you don't fully understand market structure, I did a great video surrounding it for the elite and the ultra elite supporters as part of that private community where I spend about 45, I believe 50 minutes going in detail about market structure. You're definitely going to want to watch that, as well as if you want some very valuable, insightful information surrounding like the trades that I take, the breakdowns more in detail, then you're probably going to want to become maybe an elite or an ultra elite supporter. The link is down in the description portion of this video. Scroll down, you'll see it. Okay, click on the elite and ultra elite supporter link. That's going to take you to a few tiers that you can actually choose which one you want to join if you want to. It's all through the YouTube tier management or tier membership program, especially here on my channel. Every creator here on YouTube has an option to set up their own community or for members that are part of the community to actually join. Here on my channel, I provide lots of valuable information surrounding my strategy where I go into detail about trade setups, breaking down them in great detail as if you're sitting right next to me, talking about market structure, price action, where to place your stop loss, where to place your profit targets, things of that nature, so that you understand the strategy as a whole and how it works. Trust me, when you spend time watching them with pen and pad, things should start to click for you, okay? Now, I can't guarantee anything to anyone out there because it's all about the work you put in. That means back testing, forward testing, spending time on the charts and making sure that you understand the strategy. And if you don't, you can always, you have a question or two, you always send me a DM here on the Discord. The Discord link is down below in the description. But again, it's very inexpensive. You can become an elite member or supporter of the channel for only $6.99. And that's where you're getting access to all my trade breakdown videos where I go into detail about the blueprint of how I trade surrounding these setups, just as well as the video playlist and a great video surrounding market structure. Now, if you want to become an ultra elite, you also receive my live recorded trading session videos where I record the full length of my videos pretty much that I'm actually trading. I'm basically walking you through top-down analysis. What I'm analyzing the market as if I'm I'm actually trading, but I'm actually talking to you guys so that you understand from my mindset what I'm looking at and why I'm looking at certain things on the charts, as well as you see me engage within the market and take trade setups, and I break those down just for you as well. Okay, so I record that and post that for the ultra elite supporters. So the ultra elite members receive the trade breakdown videos, the video playlist, the market structure video, and all of my live recorded trading session videos that I post. Okay, so the choice is yours. The link is down in the description portion of the video. So it's very inexpensive for anyone that wants to become a member. The choice is yours. Decide if you want to or not. It's up to you. But a lot of valuable content and information there if you choose to. If you're really serious about learning a great strategy and how to trade the futures the right way. But yeah, that's it. If you haven't taken time to go ahead to subscribe to the channel, that is free. Okay. If you do so, you're going to get, the information in real time when I post my video content. You're going to become notified, but you got to make sure you click that bell. So click the subscribe button, make sure to click the bell so that you do not miss any of the uploaded content or videos that I post here on the channel. And last but not least, if you found some value in today's video where I'm just basically going through, in a very short synopsis way about the scalping strategy, but it all centers around that one box, okay? That order block and that candle that creates everything, that makes all the magic happen, okay? So I appreciate everyone tuning in today. If you do me the biggest favor, drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already. I greatly appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see everyone in the next one.